Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chief Ozzy. Welcome back to another Clash Games video, and today I wanted to talk to you about censorship. So basically, if you're wondering what kind of censorship I'm talking about the clan chat censorship. So as you guys know, clan chat is where you can place a place to chat and everything. But if you say naughty things, it will censor you out, and you won't be able to see that sentence. Now I don't know when, but Supercell is going really strict with the censorship in chat. These days, lots of my clanmates get silented for things that are not even violations. Like this one time, one of my co-leaders was trying to say the amount of like clan game points that my clanmates need to have in order to stay in the clan, but when he tried to type in chat, it censored him out, which doesn't make any sense because he wasn't saying anything naughty and there was no cuss words, not even racial slurs. So the chat system seems to be filtering out a lot of stuff. I don't know what others, there's been a lot of other stuff that's been filtered. I don't know what they are, but if you ask questions like who are you or where you're from, that stuff gets filtered out. If you mention people's names, that also gets filtered, like real names. I don't know why. The one thing that doesn't make sense to me is that the chat doesn't censor out cussing. You're allowed to cuss, say things like the F-bomb or the B-word, which make no sense because this is a rated PG-13 game. Almost anyone can download it. You don't have to be 18 years old to play the game. And when you're having a game that's meant for like 13-year-olds or older, you got kids playing the game, and you definitely don't want kids to be joining clans where there's cussing and all that stuff, because that's just gonna make things worse. No parent's gonna want that to happen. So I don't know what Supercell is thinking. The logic doesn't make any sense here to let people say the S word or the B word and the F-bomb, and then they censor out stuff like questions like who are you, or they censor out like you can't say things like how many clan game points you have to have in order to stay in a clan, which don't make any sense. I have no idea what other stuff is censored, but the censoring is so annoying in the game. Recently it's been really hard to chat with my clan just because of all the censorship, but if you guys notice, there has been a lot of censorship in the chat. I don't know when they updated the filters, but now they censor out the entire sentences, so it's hard for me to tell if someone told anything violent or rude. But yeah, chat system is just really annoying. I don't know why they don't censor out bad words. It just doesn't make any sense. Kids aren't supposed to be saying these things at the age of 13, such as F-bomb, because that's not good, and parents aren't gonna like their kids playing this game if, you know, people are cussing and all that. So that really needs to be fixed. I don't know what Supercell was thinking when they decided to make these changes to the chat system. There's also a chat censoring in the settings, which is called filtered chat, but I have mine's off, and if you have that turned on, then things get a lot worse. I believe if you do turn that on, it does censor out all the cussing, but still, cussing such as the F-bomb and the B-word should be censored out in general. It shouldn't censor out the entire sentence, because then no one's gonna know if you actually said something rude or bad, because it would make it harder for people to get kicked. Troublemakers wouldn't get kicked, and yeah, clan leaders and co-leaders need to be able to see the entire sentence. They don't necessarily need to see the bad word, because if they censor that out, that's fine. But yeah, Supercell really needs to fix the chat censoring, because it's so annoying, and a lot of the stuff that it's censored out isn't even a violation and don't even make sense. You can't even type numbers in chat without getting censored. Like, I don't understand where the logic is about that, because how are numbers offensive? Like, I've had times where my clanmates got censored for mentioning numbers and stuff. I even myself get censored for stuff too. I mean, I don't type anything rude in chat, and I still get censored for stupid stuff like mentioning clan game points, or talking about some specific subject, or like asking who people they are. I mean, it's not really like rude to say that. I mean, it is a privacy thing, but still, that's not really offensive to ask who people are. It might be a little bit uncomfortable, but people can decide if they want to tell who they are and where they are. But anyway, yeah. But my whole point is the clan chat censorship is way too strict, and Supercell needs to fix it, find a way to make it less censoring, and censor stuff such as racial slurs and the F-bomb or the B-word. Like, my clan is allowed to cuss all they want. No one has any restrictions on cussing. I don't know why, but yeah. That's just all I want to say in my opinion on this. A lot of this needs to be like fixed, so I don't know when they updated the chat filters last time, but it needs to be updated again and revamped, because a lot of the stuff that the system fill this out makes no sense. It's not even a violation. It makes absolutely zero sense to let people cuss and say the F-bomb and stuff. There is zero logic in that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.